But this morning, I thought I'd start with a little question and for both of us to answer. One of us is going to answer now, and the other one's going to answer on our next break. But it's, do you have to be on all platforms all the time? And as authors, you hear this everywhere. If you're a
Okay.
creator, entrepreneur, brand person, influencer, you know, whatever the name is that you call yourself, you hear this all the time. Like, oh yeah, you've got to be on all the platforms. You have to be visible everywhere. And do you actually have the time for it? And so I'm going to answer on this break, and then Sienna's going to answer on the next break. But logistically, it sounds great. It's wonderful advice. Good morning. Um, it's wonderful advice, but logistically, can it be done? Me
Mm,
personally, no. I don't have the bandwidth. I don't have the capacity. And what I mean by that is I am a single mom. I only household parent. Even though I do this full time, it is hard to be on all the platforms all the time. And I feel like it's when you're an author, it's a conflict because we're trying to write, we're trying to produce our next book. And so it's like, do I hang out on social media? And you guys know we love social media. I love connecting with people. My DMs are always open. However, you can get lost in social media, the doom scrolling, the endless comments, and supporting other people is all fun. Answering DMs is fun, but it takes time. And you'll look up and it'll be like an hour later. And that's an hour out of your productivity. So that's an hour that you took away from writing. Or in my case, I also have 2 podcasts. And so it's time taken away from developing my podcast scripts or recording them, etc. And
mm.
since we're both romance writers, Sienna and myself, in that world, you have to produce books a lot faster than other genres like sci-fi. You can put out a book a year, or fantasy, you can do a book a year. But in romance, if you can put
Mm.
out as many books as you possibly can crank out in a year, it affects your bottom line. So that's kind of my answer is no, I'm not on all platforms. My primary is I'm Instagram girly, love it. I'm
Mm.
slow to the whole TikTok. I don't know necessarily what I'm doing. I feel like I'm too old for something. And then I'm barely on Facebook because I, I feel like Facebook is dying. But I didn't say that. But I do have a group on Facebook that it's called the Cougar Den. But Substack, that's where me and Sienna started. I think what was it, March or May? One of the M
I
months.
think it was March. I think it was March. I don't think
In
we started our lives in March. I think it was just we got on Substack in March.
in March, 6 months. And so we wanted to do it because we want to connect with other authors and writers. And just, I feel like it's like an online diary. I can put out there whatever I want. It could be crazy. It could be my world. It could be writing related. It could be, you know, personal life. It could be like limiting beliefs. That's what I do a lot. And so I feel like Substack is a good home for us to be able to have
Mm.
the sprints. And then, of course, me and Sienna sprint like this 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Instagram on Monday, Substack Wednesday, TikTok on Friday. So
Mm. I
that's
think
my
it's also I think it's also knowing what platform is best used for. Like that's what we're discovering in the last, few weeks. We're realizing where what Instagram is good for and what TikTok is sort of good for. Not that we've worked it and mastered it, but we are getting a better understanding because you're sort of trialing out different products. So yeah, all the yeah.
and where your readers hang out. And I know that a lot of our readers hang out on TikTok and Instagram. And so Substack is where ours hangs out too, but not as much. That's kind of where we like have all of our writing.
Yeah, agreed. And it's very it's chop and change too, I suppose, because our readers are so they're not all one age, so they'd be spread out on different platforms as well.
Yes.
Mm.
I keep saying you have an unstable connection. Are you okay?
It's here. It's where I am because again, I'm not at home, so we're in like holiday little housing area, and the internet's not actually in the center, it's over there at the office, so it just sort of blends in. So it's like 1 minute I've got it, and the next minute it sort of fades away a little bit, and then it comes back, and I'm like, "Come on, just do as you're told."
Y'all, Sienna is a champ. That girl writes on the road, Italy, Fiji, New Zealand, all over Australia. So she makes it happen. So if you have any doubt about whether you can have a full-time job and a family and be an entrepreneur like her and still chase your dreams by writing on the road, that girl proves it.
I try.
You do more than
But
try.
this is the thing for me. We talked about this. This is the thing for me though. So I hang on like a hook with something that's just for me.
Yes. The writing is the gift to yourself. That is so true.
Correct. Yes, correct.
Okay, so we're going to do writing sprints. We're going to do 25
Yep.
minutes and a 5-minute chit chat. So, are you ready?
I am.
I am too. I'm tired, but I'm ready.
I'm like, come on, let's do this. All right, cool.
Okay,
I'm muting.
and I want to mute my line because I have the my housekeepers here and the bulldog.
All right.
All right, starting now. 25 minutes. 4 down. 4 down.
For now.
4 down.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I've got like a knot in my back and it's really hurting.
That's why I, like, sit halfway crazy on these because I, like, stretch my back out because then we get this, like the
Yeah, I know. Or like these, the old ladies sit.
Yep. Gotta build that hump slowly over time.
I know, right? It's hard. Like I had such a good posture, and then now I'm getting from this to like this.
No. My spine is like a C. Supposed to be
Mm.
it's supposed to be like a L or a 1, I don't know.
I keep convincing myself, push them back, push them.
They sell those things on, like, TikTok Shop or something where they're, like, trainers, they pull your shoulders. Oh, mine just popped.
Oh, and there's those ones with the electric currents as well that zap you, so you like go. It's something I would do.
So when we
Mm.
first opened our sprints, I talked about, the question was, do you have to be on all the platforms when you're a author, creator, writer, influencer, you name it, entrepreneur? And I'm going to ask that question of you. Do you have to be on all platforms?
I don't know. That's a question I think I'm still figuring out. I think you do at the beginning because you gotta find out which one. I think it's like in market research, yeah? I think you gotta find out which one's for you and where you're getting the most hits, I suppose, but it's the sales that I suppose as writers is what we're looking for. I never thought to mention this before, but I was actually on a live before this, and it was an author giving out advice about um, what she does, and she does testing ads on Facebook. And she went through the whole process of showing us how to set up the testing ads, and then she sort of showed us like how it runs, sort of thing. Like it does cost, and you can get sales through the test, but then you figure out which way you want to do it. So you put 3 different pictures up for the same ad, and then you put different blurbs up, and you test it to see which one's doing the best, which one's getting the most clicks. And she even explained, like when it says website, my brain, because I don't even know how to be nice to myself over this. Um, when it says website, I just expect it needs to be my website. I never thought to go and get my Amazon, what do they call it? It's like a,
Oh, your bio, your Amazon bio.
no, not your bio. So there's another thing where you get like this, when you're trying to sell something for somebody and it's called a certain name?
Oh, your affiliate link.
Yes. Yes. So your affiliate link. So you go and get your affiliate link and you post that in the website area, and then you get straight buys to your
Oh,
account.
that's smart.
And I was like, when she was talking to me about it, I was like, well, I haven't done this. So it's something that I want to try. So, um, and you can create 3 to 4 different ads under the one thing, and it's direct. And then she also said you sort of take off Facebook and Instagram and all the rest of it, so your ads actually run in different areas and you're not fighting other people that are just keeping them up in those areas. So she had some really cool information. One of the people that were on the live, or on the not wasn't a live, it was a Zoom meeting, actually, videoed it, and then I said to her, "Can you share the video? Because 'Cause I've already forgotten half of it."
Oh, of course. I had to record. I'll do voice notes, where you have, like, the
Yeah.
button on your phone. Mhm.
Yeah, but, Jay sort of said she will send out the steps, so when she sends out the steps, I will share with you. But yeah, so I thought that was really good information because it's something that I haven't done before.
Mhm.
Not that that answers do we need to be on every platform, but it does answer I do think we need to test and we need to start to understand the platforms that we're on to see if it is for us. So yeah, that's sort of what I feel. I mean, I get a lot of engagement on Instagram, but it's the communities that I'm involved in that create that engagement. It's not organic, really.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to get that natural organic buyer for me. So a lot of people say it's TikTok. I wouldn't know. I'm still trying to get to 1,000 followers.
Okay,
So
but you have way more than I do. I have
I
like
get there. I've got 100 and then I'm at 1,000. So anybody watching, go follow me on TikTok. um, and then I can get my website and stuff up on there, my link tree anyway, up on there. But yeah, I do think it's about market research and finding your group. And I really believe your first 3 years is that is learning the craft of writing and also learning the craft of social media and sales, because even though you know on paper who your customer is,
Mhm.
you don't know who your customer is. Do you know what I mean? Like you would get it because we're in it. So it's fine. Yeah, it's really hard to find the right one, the
Well,
right
and you
platform.
also don't know, like, how to reach them just because they're hanging out on TikTok. It's
Correct.
what do you put in to to get the algorithm to pick you up? And I mean, that's everybody asks that question, like pet influencers, everybody who's on these apps. They're just like, how do I go viral?
Mm. And it's not, I don't think it's about going viral though. I think it's about getting traction. And when you get that traction and it happens organically, that's the best part, because then it's the people who actually like what you write, it's the right customer for you, and then everything sort of falls into place. But to get that one person or those first 100 that are actually your true customer, um, oh, it's fun.
Like us on here trying to get because
Yes.
we're new to this, trying to build this platform also.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, we're building this platform not only for writers or readers, we're trying to build a community of people for our long term goal, which we were talking about before. So I think also utilizing your platforms for different reasons is something that we're learning together. So, hmm,
I know. I think it's wonderful that we're on this journey together because we were both solo and then we decided to partner up and be the dynamic duo, an American and an Aussie. We make it work.
yes, we do. And we have crazy stories because I don't think any American would do what an Aussie would do. And I don't think any Aussie would do what an American would do.
You're fearless.
In that,
I'm not. You're like, let's do it. Let's do it
not
now.
completely fearless. I would have today, I would have gone over that dam or stream or whatever it was that I needed to go over. But no, I didn't do that. So not as fearless as you're trying to say.
Sienna, I'm going to need you not to put your life in jeopardy because we already planned to go live 3 times a week into 2026. Okay. So,
Yes. 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 So I will keep myself safe.
yeah. Plus, you're too young and pretty to die. So,
Oh, thank you. That's very blessed. Yeah, thank you.
it's true.
And so are you. So you don't put yourself out there enough.
Oh, no.
I've
There's
got
she's the free spirit. I'm the conservative, like planner. We got to think it out. We got to have a blueprint. We got to have a plan. And she's like, heck, let's do it. It's it's why we work so good together because I'm just like,
how hard
here's
can
what
it
I thought.
be?
Let's blueprint this out.
Yeah. You're the rules and regulations and I'm the throw it out the window, let's go.
1,000%, 1,000%. Um, so I will tell you one thing. When we were talking about joining Ream, and so we do
Mm.
serialized. Let me get this right. We do serialized chapters on Substack. So on our both of our paid Substack, you can read our chapters that we're writing on here, raw, unfiltered, unedited, the gory mess. We're putting them up. And so we talked about going out to Ream and adding them there. So you were like, "Oh, I've already created my
Straight
Ream."
away.
I
Finish
haven't
that conversation. Oh, I'm already on it.
I don't even know if I finished this sentence and you're already like, "I already got it. I already established my account." So I go out later that day to establish my Ream, and because I said, "No, I don't want it to email me notifications," I can't get on Ream. So it's somewhere where it keeps saying, like, "Token mismatch, reach out to customer service." I've reached out to customer service now 2 days in a row.
Have you gone back to try and say yes in the
I
email?
did. I changed the permissions on my website browser. I went to a different website browser. I've tried it from my
Yeah.
phone, and they're like, "No, you are locked out." And so I have, again, emailed customer service. Have I heard from them? So I was trying to be like Sienna and just fly by the seat of my pants and just set it up, and the universe was like, "No, that is not who you are, okay?"
Tickets.
Yeah. But that's what happens when I try to be, like, free-spirited,
Well,
be like
just a
Sienna.
sneak peek about flying by the seat of
Okay, hold on, you're frozen bad.
your pants. Um, it's not you don't read. Yeah, no, but you
Sienna, it's freezing
you
so
read the
bad.
fine print. I didn't.
Okay, I don't know what you it's free your Wi-Fi is freezing so bad, it's like, e
So
where
don't
is
read
she?
the fine print. Just
Okay.
go, yep, 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 and then figure it out. Oops, really bad.
Oh,
Am I on?
there you are. That Wi-Fi was really bad, we could not understand, like, any words.
No, I just decided to go. I think because I know why. I think because I wasn't on the one I thought I was on. I don't know. I do not. I'm on my mobile now.
Hotspot, yep. It's better now.
Yes, good.
Anyway,
Awesome.
are you ready to start a sprinty one more?
Yeah, let's do it before I don't have any more internet again.
I know, right? We gotta beat it out.
We should
Okay,
be right now. I think we're good.
don't move. Just stay right there.
I am. I'm not going to move a thing.
Okay, 25 minutes starting now.
Right. I'm only muting. That should help, actually, not help.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Good luck, everybody. Oh, okay, it's not. I've had my cheek my
You didn't mute.
Oh,
I'm like, I don't know if she knows she's singing to the world, but anyway.
I know, I was like, "I wanna use my new creative cursing thing," and I was like, Okay. Sorry, guys. I was singing because I was happy about being able to use my new thing. Okay, mute.
Hey, Meg.
Hey, we're done. I didn't know where you went. Okay, now you're muted. I can't hear you.
Oh, was I unmuted before?
I heard hey Meg.
Because I'm an idiot. So my phone overheated and it all shut down. So I threw it in the freezer.
We're so techie on here. We're so technical.
Yeah, of
We're so
course.
savvy.
How are you, Meg?
I wonder if she's working or writing.
She just woke up, I think, because she said good morning.
I don't know where in the state she's at. She's here in the US, but I don't know what time zone.
Oh, have to tell us. She's doing great.
You know, she's not sleepy. She didn't almost die in this river today like you did. And you didn't wake up at 4:30 to sit outside to sit inside a cold gym.
So you were saying that you don't get what do you call it? Adventurous. I reckon that's adventurous, going up at 4:30 in the morning to sit inside a cold gym.
These people are diehard. Okay, let me tell you something. I'm editing right now. I've got COVID. Oh no. I'm so
Oh,
sorry, Meg. My daughter literally just tested positive for COVID on Saturday. So,
oh.
do you have the sore throat and the that that COVID headache you can't get rid of until COVID decides it's over?
Mm.
I'm so sorry, Meg. But let me tell you something about that damn gym, okay? I'm just driving my son. I'm not even going. I'm not even working out. It's
Oh, I have a story for you. Go on, do yours first.
she says, it's been rough, but I'm on the mend. Yes. Sending good vibes,
Yeah.
healing, all that to you. Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm not even working out. My ass is just sitting there, putting on my makeup, doing my Bible stuff, and this lady walks in. Two girls walk in, two women walk in, fit as can be. Like, their ass goes like this. It's like, whoom, straight. There's, it's like a damn shelf. It's a shelf. And that, who are they? Who is in between them? A baby carrier. It is 5 in the morning. Both of them are ripped to shreds, and they're walking in with that infant carrier, and inside is this little baby. I was like, girl, well, what are you doing? What are you doing? 5 a.m. The baby is here. She's here. I was like, well, okay, now I got no excuses. A baby carrier. That baby's asleep. Little, like a little bitty, like hasn't even outgrown the baby carrier. So yeah.
I'll tell you mine. My boys Jesse, my middle son, used to do basketball, right? State basketball league. So they had training all the time. And you can't sit and watch them training half the time because the coach screams at them all the time, whatever.
Oh.
Anyway, there was a gym there. So I thought, I'll do the gym. You can train. I'll go in the gym.
Yeah.
Now, the gym is a glass wall, right? So you can see into the gym, right? First issue.
We don't need gyms with windows. No, 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 no. We don't need them with mirrors either. We don't need mirrors.
So I'm in this gym and then I see the rowing machine. Now, I'm a little bit like naive and not used a rowing machine before. So I was like, oh, my whole motto is just let's give it a go, And the way it's sat, it's sort of your back's to the window. So what could go wrong? What? Right? I
No,
decided to give it the good old heave ho because I've seen people on it.
Rowing
Yeah.
machines are a coordinated effort. They're like a
Oh no, you're supposed to hook your feet. No one told me this. So when I hit the window, the whole team's looking at me, including my son. And I saw the disappointment in his face going, "Ah, she's my mother."
That's my mom.
That was not pretty. So, yes. And then to try and get over that factor, right, I got up on the machine beside it, the treadmill, and was running, right? And I didn't realise how fast it goes to fast mode, right? So I hit the wall next. I gave up after that, and then my son just when we left, he looked at the ground, we're walking out, and he goes, "Mum, we need to find another driver because it can't be you." He goes, "My coach thinks you're an idiot."
All his teammates never let him live that down. It was like, your mom. Do you remember that time Sienna's, or his mom? Or yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, I've been in some very, as I said, memorable moments, okay? I make them. I have them.
That is hilarious. I can just envision that. And I feel like in the gym, we're all kind of insecure anyway, and you don't ever want people to watch you. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I just, afterwards, I think we were driving home and the song that came on the radio was All Eyes on Me. And we had 7 boys in the car. I had a 7-seater, right? That we had the boys in the car and they just cracked up laughing. And Jessie was just like, it's still not funny.
It's like, too soon, too soon. So is that your theme song? Little Britney Spears?
All Eyes on Me? Yeah.
Just like a circus. Yeah. Okay, when me and my daughter need to get hype, I put on Work Bitch by Britney Spears. So you have All Eyes on Me, and then I have that one.
Very good.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. My cheeks hurt from laughing.
So if you ever want to have fun with me when we're away, just say yes and I'll get you into some sort of situation.
Hang out anywhere with Sienna. Yeah. See, we already talked about this. I'm the conservative one. You're the free spirit. Yep. That's why it works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Never a dull moment, that's for sure.
Never. All righty. Well, it is, it's like, what, 10:30 at your 10:30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
10:30, yeah.
Are you going to continue working or are you done for the night?
No, I've done chapter 36, so I'm packing it up for today. I'm pretty close to the end, so.
Oh, good job, good job, good job.
Mm.
All righty. So for those of you that are on here, thank you for showing up and hanging out with us while we do Whip It Out Wednesday writing sprints.
It was definitely Whip It Out. I can see people laughing, so people must have listened to my story.
It's so funny. So we will be on TikTok, same time, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. AWST on TikTok. And then our normal schedule is the same time, but Mondays on Instagram, Wednesdays, Whip It Out Wednesdays on Substack, and then writing group on TikTok. And on writing group, we are able to invite people onto the screen as long as
come up and join us.
An author. We've had a few.
They were Aussies too. I'll have to. Aussies. The bloody Aussies.
Damn Aussies. We've had a few questionable characters that we didn't vet when we did TikTok writing sprints. And Sienna said the Aussies are the ones that are at fault because they were the Aussie people that we kept inviting.
Yes.
I don't know how true that is. I don't know if that last person who was trying to sell us was an Aussie, was she?
No, she was
American, I thought.
She was Canadian, I think. Canadian and something else, but yeah. She yeah. I think she was genuine, but I think got her marketing wrong. It was a writing sprint, not a selling platform.
So if you want to write with us and be on screen or in the comments, we're going to be on TikTok on Friday. So,
Awesome.
all right. Until next time, keep writing and ciao for now.
And make a memorable moment.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.